standing back there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They don't sit.
You're right, sir.
No, I just want to.
Welcome to the English Feud, where we survey 20 imaginary people about the award-winning book, The Name of the Wind, authored by Patrick Rothfuss. Let's meet our contestant. At booth 1, we have Mr. Commercial, weighing in at 145 pounds.
Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be here. I was so excited that I actually made signs for the booth. Here you go, buddy. You can put that up on yours, and I can put this one up.
That's just rude.
What the heck, man?
And yeah, for those who can't read, this is number 2 comes after number 1. I'm Mr. Commercial. He's Mr. Artistic. Mr. Artistic is Mr. Lame-tistic.
Well, let's get on with this show. Mr. Commercial can sort this stuff out. At booth 2, we have Mr. Artistic, weighing in at 135 pounds. Let's begin.
Wait, I don't get an intro?
Nope.
No. First question, what is the most prominent feature? I think it's gonna be.
There you go.
What is the most prominent feature of the main villain, Haliax? Commercial.
The most prominent feature of Haliax is that he's very mysterious. He's like covered in shadow. He never really showed up in the book. So he's basically kind of like a classic villain.
Survey says 12 points. Now, Mr. Artistic, you have a chance to get some points and catch up. What is the most prominent feature of the main villain, Haliax?
Okay. You can control Blue Fire, but the most thing is he was merciful to Kavoa. Like, no other villain probably would have been merciful to Kavoa.
Survey says 6 points.
Thing.
Better look next time, buddy. Next question. What was special about the magic used in the book? Artistic?
Okay, the magic in the Name of the Wind was unlike any other magic. It uses the laws of natural law, like conservation of energy, or matter can't be destroyed nor created. The only fantasy part is really the bindings between things and the transferring of energy through that. Unlike any other magic you've ever seen.
Survey says 13 points. That's a nice amount of points you got there, bud. Mr. Commercial, you have the chance to steal some points back here. So what was special about the magic used in the book?
When you said like the name of something, you pretty much commanded it. For instance, if you knew the name of the wind, you could control it. Like, if you thought of a villain, you could call the name of the wind. It could catch you, carry to the ground. If you had, like a stone wall in front of you, you'd call the name and have a crack in front of you. It's pretty much like Avatar the Airbender.
Avatar the Airbender? Nerd. Survey says 7 points. Better luck next time, bud. Next question. What was the most important part of the major fight with the Drakus? Artistic?
Okay, so the fact that the dragon is unlike any other dragon. Not even called a dragon, it's called a Drakus. It eats trees, has hard scales that are like iron, moves slow, no wings, and it's addicted to a drug. Like, wait, why are dragons addicted to drugs? That's not like a fantasy story.
We got a vegan penguin addicted to crack. Survey says 9 points. Mr. Commercial?
Well, his fight with the Drakus took place in the dark of night in a nearby town. Now, the city was on fire, and Kavoa had to use his quick wits and teachings to pretty much take the beast down. Like every other battle scene ever.
Okay, so every dragon fight ever in the history of mankind. Survey says 11 points.
What? Woo!
On to the fourth question. What was the role of Denna, Kavoa's sweetheart? Commercial?
Well, every adventure hero needs a story to have like a girl in it, where the hero falls in love with her. And Denna was obviously a beautiful woman that everyone who goes after even he did. And he was the one to go on like a big adventure with her and like follow her kind of like a little puppy.
All right, survey says 7 points. All right, Mr. Artistic, you have a chance to steal.
Alright, stop yourself there. Denna, she causes more problems than she even helps him. She's like the wind. She passes back and forth. Second she's gone, and the second she's there. Kavoth tries looking for her multiple times, but she's never there. She's not like every other love interest.
However, survey says 9 points. Wow, I can't believe this, folks. We have a tie at 37 points. We have to go into a tiebreaker question. So, final question. Is the book, The Name of the Wind, a typical fantasy story? Artistic.
Throughout the book, while Kavoth is telling the story, he states to the reader, "You might be predicting what will happen next, because it's might be like any other fantasy story." But Kavoth comes out of the story to tell him that that's not the case. Like any other fantasy story, it's like it slaps you with some hard truth across. Like, no, that doesn't happen.
All right, that's a good point. Survey says 9 points. You have a strong pull ahead there, Mr. Artistic, Mr. Commercial. You have a chance to win here. So, is The Name of the Wind a typical fantasy story?
Well, I mean, if you just look at the friends alone that Kavoth makes on his journey, you can see that it's a lot like other fantasy stories. Like in particular, his friends Will and Sim, they're pretty much what you expect, kind of like, you know, Ron and Hermione. They basically support the main character, and they're there to help him along his journey, to help, you know, the main character progress and whatnot.
Survey says 7 points, Mr. Artistic. You're the winner.
How does it feel to
Great
be
game
saved now?
Thank you so much for joining us, everybody.